Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're playing at 2 Point Museum. So last time we really worked on doing this center, this corner over here, and finished filling this out.
The listener.
And we're getting another one of these. We could just, you know, I've already got.
Did you know that the
so we could just chuck that in there. I did put these 3, so I've got
sheets of toilet paper each day.
I've got 3 of these
from the ground,
and then I moved the marketing over here. So we got a little bit of some staff buildings over here. Look at this. One escaped. No botany exhibits. What? No, yeah. Okay, that's fair. We need to do garden sign.
It really is a shambles.
You want a garden sign? And we can do these in every single corner. Okay, you can go over here. Okay, let's see. If we put that there, we're gonna do it right there.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Okay, now we did get another item here that we unlocked. We finally got the hologram. Like, everything wants the hologram. Okay, let's do... Where is it? Up here. No. We have Botany.
Fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Okay, hold on. Now these we're gonna do.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Blue.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
These were pretty close already, but we're just gonna... plant some different stuff. Now we do have a duck that we can do. We'll put the duck like right here, and it just barely touches that and influences that. Okay, so now this one should be good. We have literally 2 botanists. This is the only thing that they are keeping alive.
We ask that you remain
We did get another item
while security
here.
takes a break.
Okay. So I can work on trying to maybe do some different things. This is the space gibbon field that we just got. Okay. I really don't like that shaking.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna bite the bullet. There and there. I'm going to grab, where is it? There, space. No. Accidentally hit someone. We're gonna grab that. Okay. With the walls.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
This is kind of just
almost
a little bit of
but there's
decorating.
just enough for a reader's question, a chance to challenge my knowledge to help you, the listening public, learn more about archaeology, science, and the otherworldly. Today's query comes from Jessica Gibbon-Nose, who asks, would it have made more sense for the pyramids to have been round, so they could have been rolled across the desert rather than being constructed one block at a time?
Paint those.
Well,
And
Jessica,
that. Okay.
It's an interesting point. Actually, it's not. I've been Hayley Von Trowell. Join me next time for another, hopefully much better episode of Digging Deeper.
There's the cheese. We're gonna go ahead and star that one. There we go. Let's go to floor. I think, yeah, I've already got this. We're just gonna fill that. I'm not wanting to keep it like that. Yeah, go on break. Thief, at least.
Staff threatening to leave. Please check if
Can one of y'all go a little bit faster? Yeah, okay. We've got that. Pay review. That's just the experts. Let's do all of them.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
All right, yeah, because this is my space junk.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
Move this over here. Yeah, this definitely needs to... Oh, here's another item. I love that the fabricator actually makes items. Yeah, it's like everything I own just needs to be cleaned out.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
All right, here's what we're going to do though. We're going to... It's gonna be the fastest way to empty this out is literally doing that. We'll turn one exhibit. Hold on, what exhibit is it that is there? No, is it? Oh, that's just that thing. Okay. Yeah. There's 179 in uncollected. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles. guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
So we can do that. Have this be right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this back 1. Like so. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to pause this because I'm going to remove this segment. Actually remove that. Up. Up. And then we'll have that like so. And then we'll have there. We do that, and so what we're gonna have then is we can do like here is a map kiosk and here is the coffee kiosk. So you come in, you've got 2 kiosks side by side that you can get stuff in, and then there we go.
Curses, curses, curses. We've got things you can buy, and they're all absolutely awful.
Cafe
All
requires
right, and
assistance
the
from
floor
assistant. Thank you.
is right there.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
You know what I think we might do is actually remove that and replace them with just replace them with windows. Yeah, I like that. Because then that way, because you can come in here, you go out this door. So you've got 4 doors. Yeah, I like that. Okay, here we go. We can unlock this one. Set up an expedition. Do that one. We have that. I don't think I have anything to do illness, so let's do the survey scanner.
There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Let's have them make another project for another survey scanner.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Now the idea is you can come in here, you go into here, you can go in here, and then I'll have it where you can go back here and you could go into another exhibit. But for right now, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to pull in any of these extras. I'm just going to pull them over here. Then there's going to be the whole issue of getting all of this straightened out.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
All right, we can pull this out. Yeah, you want to see really unreachable? How about this? let's take this. We're going to edit this. I want to start over for this. So that means we're going to have to do all of that. 19 exhibits, almost 4,000 in donations. Hold on. Any other donation bins? Okay. There we go.
Unauthorized time travel is
Yeah, I know. We
today.
have this over here. We'll put that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can put that right over there. I'm not concerned about that. Okay. VIP visits. Yeah, I know. They're all up in arms because they can't see anything. I'm working on it.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest. Restoration required on exhibit.
There's no way
No
that...
longer presentable.
Okay. Looks like we got all of these, so we can just remove those. Have that, and then we'll do a...
Are back from space. Another successful voyage.
Just like so. Yep. All right. I think that was the doorway that was right there. Okay, it's just gonna throw a fit on the... We'll do that, and we'll just remove that for right now. We have boggy men. So I've got one bathroom over here. And you know what? No bathrooms over there. So I have this one right here. Or this one over here.
Botany exhibits are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free
And
to
let's
get
do
involved.
a... Do a security guard right there.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Okay, hold on. I've not added my security protocols here. Yeah, I know. It's like anybody who comes in here is going to feel like they're just completely on camera. Okay, now we have them, and then we have and then who's in here? Elvira. Okay.
To find donation stands are asked to look harder, or we could add more. Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
If someone's stuck, it's not my fault. Okay, so I've got all of these. And what I would honestly like to do is
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration.
we'll cut
I'm
these
pretending it's not
down
there.
to there. Yes. Okay.
Thieves escaped with one of our exhibits. A bit
How-
like that film.
Why? All right, flies cream. This one's a weird one, but it's only average. I mean, it is one that we can just put it like right here, and it's one that they can come around here and they get like ice cream or something out of it. We can just put this like right there. Hold on, which y'all's problem? Oh, y'all have...
Don't do anything funny.
Here, how about we do that? I also need to do a staff training room. Which I'll probably do over here. Okay. If you're not gonna catch these guys...
Announcement. The museum has lost an exhibit. We offer no excuses and no refunds. Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah, we're getting rid of that door then. I mean, if they will not...
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our
Okay, well, they
stuff.
recovered 2 of
Announcement.
them.
Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
No, they recovered only 1 of them. Go on break. I swear, it's like between the people that do not know, understand, you can take a break.
Radio. This is 2 Point Radio, and I'm your host, Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Okay, let's...
Hold the applause.
I'm gonna go back here and get another one of those. Hold on, let's... We come over here. Let's do... I don't want to keep doing the survey scanner. Let's do that. We're gonna get the pilot.
Today's show is positively spilling over with charm, whimsy, and all-around goodness. Here's a sharp little number to cleanse the palate and focus the mind. Enjoy.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I
Okay,
don't
so
have to
here's
go.
what we can do is if we add a zone right here, And we just call this cultural hallway. Okay, let's assign staff. I want we'll do Barbara
A thief has stolen
and
an
Tarquin.
exhibit.
Now, okay, I need to have, and we need another security guard, in the gardens. Dolly Goose would be, sounds like a good name for a garden one as well. Yeah, I can't wait until they actually get the because I really do want this hallway to be open like that. But this is going to be an ongoing threat. So I might end up having a handful of people there. Let's go over here. We'll have Branwyn. I'll give you over here to Cultural Hallway.
That's all.
And then Janitor. I'm gonna unassign my janitors, I think. No, hold on. It's not that. It is to paint.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
And walls. Paint. All of it. Okay. And they stole again. Hoping that restores one of them at least, because at this rate I'm gonna need like,
Check out the deals in the gift shop.
yeah,
They might
that
be
at
too
least restored
good.
that one. This one's gonna need to be restored.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with it.
All right, there's the Stellar Sting. Awesome. So we got that
was a
one.
close one.
Find and activate it though. So this thing is going to require quite a bit of finagling, and I'm going to need to I need to get some stuff. That really makes me mad that they took all my stuff. Hold on, do any of y'all have? Yeah, we can do Crater. And Caleb can go.
Please join me in saying
All right.
farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here is I'm going to open this up and we're just gonna move this to there. I can't even catch a break. Okay. So here's what I was going to do is if we can do
we'll assume that you are,
a training room. Now this is one that I actually built on stream.
Themselves shamelessly to children.
And I think I'm just going to have it be...
A ball pit at the bistro. Spring-loaded grizzly bears swinging with reckless abandon outside the supermarket. Won't someone stop thinking of the children?
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Okay. So there is my training room. Now I want to have it where you come back here and you go around and might have like a couple of things here. Gonna remove all of these. Actually,
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
as much as I like having the dual thing, I think we're gonna cut this one off. Yeah, here. We'll copy that. Go right there. And we'll just have that be right there. So this is still going to be my space junk section. Have them go through. Here's a staff area. Now I need to have another bathroom, but I think I might do is have the bathroom here coming out into this room. So there's really, they've got to go back through.
Guests are reminded not to think too hard about their route through the museum. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Let's do that. I like this wall, and I really don't want to get rid of this wall. Okay.
Lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
And I like that because that allows me to train up to 12 people at once. Okay, so this can then go back one. We can remove that. That's actually one that goes to science. And we can remove this. And these decals. I'm leaning towards I might just go ahead and put this thing like right here.
assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
There. And these are free things that came from the fabricator, so I could literally use these to fill up some space there. Okay, so they would come down here, and then I would have them go through these doors. And what I'm leaning towards is having them...
Someone going to open that crate? Just saying.
There's 3... There.
Holistics took roughly 20 of the most expensive.
Which ones do I have?
ingredients
Okay,
on the
this is
market
just
and said, "Hey, what's not to
space.
like?" With that many ingredients, it's bound to help you. The whole you, any way you want. It's a fragrance. It's
Well
an
decorated
engine coolant.
cafeteria, enough bins, too much litter, no
It's a
available
holistic
bathrooms.
lifestyle.
Oh yeah, because I did take out the bathroom, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so here we can put... I can put a bathroom in right here. Oh, it goes right there.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
And 2, 3. Okay. Now we do a trash can. There we go. That should be plenty. There. Okay, so that gets a secondary bathroom right here. And we'll add a door right there. This. We can add, because that's there. Yeah, I could do a double doorway right there. Figure out something for that. And then over here we could do... I mean, I could do a second doorway. Like that. That seems really... Let's have the door over here and then... Put the over there. Door right there. Sink. And we'll do that, and then what we could do is just have it be like this. There we go. That should work. And then we'll add extra security. And another round of security right there. Okay. This is going to be kind of the start of where I'm going to try to do some of my anomaly stuff.
To gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'd really like to try to plan some of this out. Oh, there, that's what the laboratory. Let's open up our crate. Sarcophagus. Yeah, we're going to place that exhibit. Oh, that was even a pristine one. And it had... I wish there was a way we could just like take this and just...
On 2-Point Radio. It's time to answer some questions from my dear deluded listeners. I really must burn that contract.
All right, what do you want?
Anyway,
Space
here
probe.
goes. This is from Gil, near Little Fidget, who writes, "Hello, Nigel. Hello,
Space
Gil.
probe.
How do I get into a career in radio? Thanks for the question, Gil, but I'll refrain from commenting if you do or don't mind. The last thing I need is a bunch of greedy gills snapping at my heels. No, thank you."
Let's do...
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Oh, hold on. I need... This thing can just be sold. I do need to make sure that we're not losing money, and I need that hurt. Do first aid kit.
To our team departing on an expedition, I'm sure you'll need it.
Yeah, we're gonna copy this. A lot of security upgrades on this. Everything is a security door, except for obviously the exterior doors. Okay. So what I would like to do is I want to honestly go here, and I've got these things.
Guests waiting to buy
Now,
a ticket
one of the
are
things
asked
about
to
these are
leave
decals. And I believe the one I got is, yeah, so this is the spoiler. There's two versions of this. There's the ones that have the spoiler, and then there's the ones that do not have the spoiler. So what I want to do is I want to go through, I just want to place down one of everything. I wish these nested, but and the reason for this is going to help me to plan these out. How bad are we losing money?
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
That's okay. I don't think I've got all of these, but this is a giant puzzle. And I'm sorry if that's any spoilers. Puzzle piece. What? Drop platform, and then we have this one. I think that's all of them. Yeah, the only other one I have, that's the star decal, and that's one that I have to actually unlock. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to resolve a dilemma. A hot buzz. Schlepping through the hot, humid Rivatonia wilderness, your team faces a fork in the road. On the path leads into long swaying grass, the other into a buzzing cave. Let's go with the grass. As it turns out, the grass isn't swaying because of the wind. It's all because it's full of giant and very hungry flies. So we got Hurdy Leg. Okay.
That the museum accepts disposable income.
Let's add a zone, and we'll do right here. And this one's going to be called Moon Junk. Or no, it's
Announcement.
sorry, it's
An exhibit needs restoring.
Space Junk.
Typical.
It's just a vandal. I'm fine with that. Security. Space Junk. That does that. Cosmo, we're gonna send you to space. And Reggie, I'm also gonna send you to space. I think there's only one more that I'm missing.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
And we don't know what it is yet. Let's open the box and find out. Yeah, figures. I had like pristine, amazing quality items, and what am I replacing it with? Crap. There. Well, at least it's okay. Yeah, hold on. You only need to be space. Tour setup. Let's do those. Okay, I think this one, yeah, we've got a space junk item that we can get. Yeah, let's get XP.
Often offer guided
Okay.
tours. This is
Now
one of those times.
of course not. Okay, so we have a circle.
That's it for today. I'll leave you with some music.
Triangle.
One can't help but feel that things are
And
drying
not
up
you.
here on the county's surface, only getting
Circle,
more dire
square.
by the day.
All right.
So, if any of our stylish sea-dwelling relatives are listening in,
Space
know that I'm
ball.
ready and willing to drop by for a visit or a permanent position on Wetlantis Radio.
This
Whatever's
one,
easiest.
not
Let's
worried about
take the
just yet.
plunge. I've been Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and this might have been my final show on 2 Point Radio. Toodles!
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert. Attention. The expedition team are leaving now.
All right, let's
Please
move
say
that
goodbye.
to right there. This one, Stellar Sting, Pain Art, Podium of Pain, and the drop platform. If I remember what any of these are. Okay, so Stellar Sting we'll put like right here. No, hold on.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Okay, no. Okay, I know what I want to do. We're gonna put this like right here. Stellar Sting can go right here. This one can go right over here. This might end up being over here. We'll readjust things as they come up. Okay, so this thing needs blending gears.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you. Collectors are reminded that they don't have to buy something, but you probably will.
There we are, blending gears. Pressure pod. Ballista antenna. Did I have? Yeah, here you are. This one. Drop platform, pressure pod. Okay, I think pressure pod there.
Attention, guests are feeling
Would
thirsty.
y'all let me
Please
just
panic accordingly.
put stuff down? Okay. I do need to be mindful of my finances. Ooh, let's look at that. We have already have a better copy of this. So this one, oh, we can always analyze that. So let's come over here and satellites. We'll just chuck it in one of those.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Okay, I want to do this one over here. Okay, so this one requires those three. This one, square and 2 circles. So let's do a square. And we have 2 circles. This one takes a square, a triangle, and the blending gears. Square and a triangle. So we'll have a square and a triangle. Okay, good. As long as they're caught.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Hold on. No. Where are you? Security.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you really expect different results? Stay safe.
No.
Stay sane. Stay
I didn't mean to put you in a break. You go to the camera room. All you're doing is literally just watching a camera.
Some things never change.
This one. Circle the laboratory and blending gears to activate. Blending gears, pressure pod. Okay, yeah, and then the blending gears. So we need a circle. All right.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Okay, so this is the stellar
Restoration
sting.
required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
The stellar sting. This is the blending gears. Thought I had all these. Where? Do I not have a blending gears? Does it have another name? Okay, pressure pod. I think I've got... Maybe. Ballistic antenna. I don't think I have that one. Okay. Okay, so this thing also needs
Your gun belongs in your
a
mouth,
drop
the
platform.
bin, and possibly a third disgusting place.
Drop platform needs... No, that's the space ball. This one needs the space ball. Place like right here. Orbit totem, which I think is this one.
Please excuse
And the moon junk,
exhibit that requires restoration.
which is this
I'm
one.
pretending it's not there.
Okay. This one I think needs the galactic bulb, star cannon, and table cosmos. So we have star cannon, table cosmos, and galactic bulb. So yeah, these three are gonna go over here. This wants 2 squares and a triangle. And a triangle. This one needs a circle and a triangle. And this
Attention,
one...
there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
needs a square. Okay. It also needs both of them, so I think I'm going to... We can move this down here. Might be able to have like the moon junk here. This one here. We'll have a square here. Triangle. And there. So that means we might not have to... and then this one can go like right here.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
All right, and we might be able to like put the triangle there. Okay. This one, Spaceball decal. Which I think might be this. Yeah, that's the Spaceball. Of course, everything is horribly dusty. This one is the orbital totem. Is that one.
Yes, are thrilled with the price.
Moon junk.
Should we be happy about that?
Which might be this thing? Yeah. Moon junk. Orbital totem. Now these I might have a little... Okay. Let's do a square here. Yeah, that's close enough. So that means we really don't need that.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Actually, we're gonna keep one there. Show, yeah. Do we have another security guard? No. I think we're just gonna start hiring security whenever I need a new security guy.
Required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Dwight Duvet. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Okay, so this one, now these three...
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
And then we'll just add... for now. Okay, so this one I need a triangle. Which I'm gonna grab triangle. We're gonna put it right there, I think. Okay, that splits that. So what we can do is put that under.
Yes, should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Okay, because that's there. I'm gonna hide the ones that I... Hold on. Okay, I need one more square
Expert
here,
required
and I need a
restore
circle.
exhibit. You're the expert.
I'm hoping this is close enough to that I'll be able to... Okay, now if we do a second square... Should put right there. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Okay.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Okay, let's put that right there. Actually, okay, if we move this over a little bit more... Yes, okay, that's enough. And that can go underneath. There. There. It's a watch flamingo. All right, so we've got this thing. Drop platform decal. Which, okay, so
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
I don't know if...
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
There we go. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. That's good. And we can actually have this maybe like right here. We'll put one right here. We'll put a second one like right over here. And this can go like right here. And that's that first section.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and this is Digging Deeper, the show about
And we have the
aliens,
circle
science,
goes
archaeology,
right there.
and thieving anomalies.
All right.
Let's
Partially
kick
way
things
there.
off with a question from
This, like I said, this is a huge
Christian
puzzle.
who
This one
asks, do
mod,
stone
it
carvings
has, there's
depicting
two different
humans and
versions. There's one
carnivorous
with spoilers and one without
dinosaurs cohabiting in
spoilers.
caves
I've already put the
suggest
puzzle
that these
together
dinos were actually house pets rather
for
than
my live
terrifying
stream.
predators.
So I kind of know what I need to do.
Christian,
So I'm trying to be
Professor Hamish
proactive on
Currybags
this
from
because
Pebberly
it is
Frog
a
Sanctuary.
mess
Professor.
to deal with. That being said, we're going to go ahead and call this. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.
Interesting question, but I'm personally not convinced by these paintings. I mean, can you imagine...